After months without help, a U.S. Navy medical ship has arrived off the coast of South America to provide much-needed expert medical care to Venezuelan citizens who have not had it for years. Local 10's Cody Weddle has our one and only exclusive report.
Well, for the next 6 days, the USNS Comfort, a U.S. Navy hospital ship, will be attending up to 500 patients a day here on the coast of Colombia. Many of them are Venezuelan refugees.
The ship has arrived at Colombia's port city of Santa Marta. A few miles away, thousands in need of medical attention lining up after learning about the program.
Make a small incision in his belly button.
Those like Isaí Pimentel, her 5-year-old son Fabian suffers from an umbilical hernia. As a Venezuelan migrant, her family doesn't have access to health care in Colombia.
Está ahí creciendo en él ya.
It's a condition that keeps growing, but we couldn't do anything. We had to leave Venezuela.
It can damage the intestines, sometimes causing a piece of the intestines to die, which can be very life-threatening.
Hernias and cataracts among the most common problems to be treated on the Comfort.
It's the smiles that make it matter.
As part of an outreach effort, the ship on a 5-month deployment, stopping at over a dozen countries in South and Central America and the Caribbean.
Anyone who comes to get in line for us, we will do our best to see.
But the crew on this ship saying they've seen Venezuelan migrants at each stop, especially evident here in Colombia, home to over 1.4 million Venezuelans who have fled in the past few years. And while they fled shortages of foods and medicines, they often struggled to access healthcare services abroad. That was the case for Pimentel and her son Fabian. He's now scheduled to have that hernia fixed, a common necessary procedure, but one his mother just couldn't afford.
And this stop here on the Colombian coast ends on the 25th with a closing ceremony. Reporting from Santa Marta, Colombia, I'm Cody Weddle, Local 10 News.